raining pretty bad. Right, give me a minute, and I've not really planned this through. Right, so I hadn't really planned a video. It was about time I did a little update. So, not done anything on the car for a little while, have I? No. Oh my god, I'm so unfit. Most of the car is in parts here, down here. So, as you can see, I'm moving into a new workshop. There's the dog. Dog. There's Frank, sitting in the van, in a whale of a time. So, new workshop. Gonna be a long process. Currently full of crap, but I will, when it stops raining, I'll show you around. I'll let you know what I've got going on and what is going to happen. So this is me. How do I turn this around? This is the back of my, currently the back of my work van. In the process of putting a bed here so I can sleep at work instead of working. Not mine. My old work van, which is gonna be turned into a camper van for myself probably, and then probably sold. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's currently just sat there. Wing mirrors, bloody wing mirrors on these things are crap. They don't fold in. Look, they don't fold in. They fold up. You see that? So when so when someone hits you, which I live down lots of narrow lanes, they just snap off. And there's a bit in here that's designed to snap. Crap. It's probably one of the worst vehicles I've had for wing mirrors. I was doing about one every 2 weeks for a little while, but that's not moved for a while. Need to get that started up later. Make sure it still moves. Got some storage here. Some coolant. If anyone wants any coolant, hit me up. A few curtain sides and stuff to stick some stuff in. Got myself a caravan out here. Hang on, let's start at the beginning. So, this is the beginning. Locked up yard. Locked up yard. I've got a bus all the way down there. We'll probably make a video of us trying to drive it in at some point, but not for now. These aren't mine, they're just being stored for a friend. So, big yard. What am I going to do with it? Don't know. Big smoky burnouts, maybe. So, that's for... it's all for work, sort of. Got myself a caravan out here, so I can stay here. I've not actually stayed in here yet, but certainly got the tea making facilities and a bed and stuff, so God, it's soaking wet. Got several curtain sides down here that I can just use for storage and stuff. Again, not mine, I'm gonna go at some point, but it's not really an issue. Not really an issue at the minute. Right, well that's the yard. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I work with buses and I could do with buying a few just to get spares and things from. So that would be useful. Cleared out my garage, so this is a collection of tools neatly arranged. Ignore the sawdust on the floor, it's just there for fun, isn't it? Car bits and stuff. And then all my fishing stuff over here, which I don't want in here. I don't really want anything in here because I don't want it getting dirty in here really. So It's just stored at the minute because it's dry. I don't know whether I'll get some sort of locking container out here. Round here maybe. Put that in and keep it away. But yeah, it's hard to show the size really. Hang on. It's pretty big. But as you can see, I've got some LED buttons. Just started putting up here. I'm not very good with heights. So I didn't really particularly enjoy that. Better? A couple of friends came out and we swept the floor, etc. So it's all pretty cleanish in here. I was going to paint the floor, but honestly, I can't be bothered. I'm not sure it needs it. If anything, I'm just going to seal the concrete, but I've got a good locking door there and a roller door there, so it's somewhat secure. I'm pretty happy. Lighting. So, hang on. So I think that's a medium wheelbase Crafter, which is a big bugger of a van. So you can see it's fairly big in here. My plan is that this area over here is going to be working area. So it's going to be heavily lit over here. And then I want to get some racking and things over to the side so I can store things over that side. And then maybe where the van is there, keep that free so I can get a lift in here, car ramp. In the middle, the rafters, there's a break in the middle where the rafters go. So I'd be able to, is that better? Yeah, I could get some car ramps in there and I could get a car right up in the air there. Do I want that? Dunno, but it'd be fun. Maybe. I don't know, it's just one of the things everybody always wants, isn't it? Don't need it. Don't know if there's going to be enough lighting. Yeah, ignore them lights on the roof. They're not. I'm not putting. They're old tubes. Inefficient crap, and I'm not convinced how they're wired, so I'm just starting fresh. So over this side, I've bought 6 of these. They're twin. Apparently, they're very bright. I don't know. So there's probably going to be. I don't know whether I'm going to put them on them rafters there and then there and there. It's quite light in here considering there's no light. And then, I don't know whether, sometimes they put them, where's that? Sometimes they put them like on the wall. I can't do this. How do them weathermen do this? On the wall. Oh, right. So now to put them like on the wall up like that. Does that make sense? I don't know what that does. Will that help? Or will it just blind you? I don't know. But I'll probably just wire a couple in first and then see how bright they are. I'm probably going to get a lot more. At some point. So, dog, he just likes sitting in the van. Yeah. And then outside here, just more crap. However, big problem. I don't know what that's proving, but there's no electric. So, I have spoken to the water? No, I haven't. I've spoken to the electric people, and what a bunch of, they want to come and test. There's electric just there in the unit next door, but they want to come dig a trench to check for electricity. I don't know what they want to do, but they want to come do some nonsense and charge me for it, so I'm not interested. What I would like to do, I've always wanted to do, is to go off-grid. So, not for eco reasons, more just because reasons. So, what the plan is at the minute, what is it? I'm just about to pull the trigger. On, so it will be, I'm thinking, I've got this, is pretty watertight. I think it's watertight. This would be a good time to check. This is watertight and pretty good. But I'll probably box it in a little bit round here, just somewhat insulate it a little bit. Not so sure it'll need it, but wouldn't help. Wouldn't hurt. Some battery storage. So there'll be batteries in here. Good God. That dog likes it when I sneeze. Do you like that? So there'll be batteries in here. And then, although I'm a little bit concerned, we're a little bit far away. There's trees on top, which is an issue, but this is the most secure container. And then, maybe 20 metres away, up here, I will put solar panels. There's the sun. Can you see that? See that? Do you want to zoom in on that? That is south over there, I think, give or take. So look, there's electric. Look, can you see that? There it is. But anyway, sod the system. Yeah, on there I can have solar panels facing south. So that will do it. And then also have a, I don't think in the winter, I think it's wet. Does anybody want to buy some bus bits? Anyway, we've got all the crap I need to move in. They will be, yeah, I'll tart this up a little bit. Yeah, I'll put a backup generator in here as well, diesel generator. Oh look, I can build off this to box this all in, make it a bit more of a room. Yeah, so I'll have a backup generator. So when I'm welding, I'll be able to run the welder directly off the generator, and the solar and batteries are just going to run the lights, things like that. I'm not convinced that the solar will be able to keep up, but the generator will just top it up. So that'll be good. But that is why the car ain't been done. I know a lot of you are Americans, you didn't get these. It's a T5, it's a modern day transporter. It ain't been run for a while, so he's a bit flat. Bloody hell, the bonnet, that's bloody heavy. There's the thing. Yeah. A solid old lump, that. What have they done with me? Jump pack. There people over here go wild for these things, but I must say I'm not overly convinced. I like the way they look, but a bit for what you pay for one of these, they are a bit basic. So I was using this for work, and I'd done this all out nicely. Oh, that's where my jumper's gone. So I had all my tools and stuff in the back here, test kit and stuff up there. And then that door doesn't open. I wanted it I wanted it to take up as little room as possible, but once you're in there, your nose is on the. I'll show you. I've slept in it a couple of times. I've got a load of crap in it. I don't know what. I had to put really thin. I bought when I was building it, I measured this out, and I bought a foam mattress, which was like the thinnest that they recommend, with like, I don't know, 10 centimeters or something, and it's like right up here, and you've already got no room. So I ended up putting a yoga mat, which I've glued on apparently, and a self-inflating mattress, and then to get up here, you have to sort of hang on, see if you can stay there. You've got to sort of climb sideways like this. See? Yeah. Climb sideways. And then you're in. You're in. See? Well, I've cleared it all out inside, sort of. Yeah, that's exciting, isn't it? I don't know why you're still watching. Yeah, you should probably just turn this off.